back.
We'll be back in a minute as soon as the KVs kick up.
And we're back. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back for Game 2 of Tuesday night. Desert Rain Pro City Summer League here at Sawyer Middle School. We have two Rebels playing in this game. That'll be Demetrius Morant out of Bishop Gorman High School.
Wearing number 8.
And Kevin Olakibe for the Rebels. Just fired up that shot. He's wearing number 4 for EAT. And they're going to be playing against Team Valdez, the Blue Club. Team Valdez tonight is going to feature Coach Ben Carter, possibly P. Allen Stinnett.
Lamar Foley.
Lamar Foley's here.
Both the Follies, I believe.
You're right. Both Follies are here. Number 4 and number 3.
Lamar and Marcus.
They make up for a tough tandem as brothers.
Kind of like that Andrew and Aaron Harrison type.
Very much so. Very similar to them.
It looks like Pierre Jackson, unfortunately, is just hanging out.
Spectator this time of year until he gets that contract.
That tends to happen, and it's probably a smart move. But it shows you how much he loves his basketball team and how much he supports Desert Rain.
And where else are you going to be on a mid-June summer night for this classic mid-June summer classic?
In the pool.
In Sawyer Middle School. This is where you got to be.
I talked to Meach before the game, T. He's aiming for at least 10 block shots in this game.
Number 12 for Team Valdez tonight is a name that you might be familiar with, Desmond Parmar. He played at USC.
It's not
years ago.
Not Jordan's little brother.
He is not Jordan's little brother. And we'll get things started with Lamar Foley bringing the ball up. And taking an easy jumper, but he misses it. Rebound by number 12, that's Alex Young, who had a big game last week.
He was the 3rd all-time leading scorer in his conference. He is a D1 player, or NAIA player.
Is that right?
Yes.
Alex Young was?
Yes.
Great stats coming to us.
I believe he had over 2,200 points in his career. So the kid could score.
Well, he knows what to do with the ball, and in Summer League, that's the most important thing. Miscommunication there between Desmond Farmar and Ben Carter. Carter going against former teammate at Gorman, Demetrius Morant.
Trying to get a little bit more athletic than he actually is on that play.
Good look by Olakibe. Ball knocked away. And on the entry, Alex Young to throw it in.
I think we're going to see a couple alley-oops to Demetrius Morant.
Young goes
Strong move.
right at Farmar for the bucket. And it's a 2-0 lead. Holly drive, kicks to Farmar. Long 3, a little short. Demetrius Morant with an easy rebound. Teammate with an assist to P. Allen Stinnett. 5-0. EAT. They're 1-1. Both these teams are 1-1 coming into this game.
Unfortunately, the nature of summer league games, the big men don't see a lot of action. It's a lot of outside shooting and drives. hoping to see what Meach can do, maybe on the offensive end, see if he's polished up any offensive moves, developed any.
Picks up the steal now. Foul by Desmond Farmer. And three-pointer knocked in by
early lead.
Demetrius Morant for three.
That's something that I don't think you're going to see in the UNLV offense too much next year, too.
Well, we do know this. If you can do it here in the summer league, you can probably do it in the game. So if you can consistently hit that shot here, the sky's the limit. Olakebe for three. A little bit short. Farmer on the board at the foot. He's going to be short, and here comes Olakebe. He's got Young to his left, picks up his dribble. Probably,
I'm trying to figure out who he was actually throwing that to.
Poor pass by Kealan Stinnett there.
Meach isn't being shy. He's showing that he's developed a little range.
Joey always said since day one that the sky's the limit for what Morant can do on all ends of the court. If he develops his inside-outside game, he can be a major threat for the Rebels. Zarva Boston with the pullback. A little short. Olakebe with the offensive work. And the nice
seal
pass.
off. Lost the ball. Nice seal off by Meach in the post. Good look by Olakebe.
Quick hands by Lamar Foley to knock it away. Can Morant go 3 for 3? He might. Ooh, a little deep on that one. Ooh. Great pass by Ben Carter. He's such a good team player. That's the type of plays he continually made for Oregon last year as a freshman, and will look to do this year. Stinnett with the ball, being just pounded by Marcus Smalley. Stinnett with the N1. Contact by Ben Carter. Did you find anything else? Or did you find anything else? Stinnett hits the N1. 14-6 currently. Ben Carter, just solid all around the game. Goes outside, knocks down the mid-ranger over Morant. Alex Young gets in the lane, gets it stripped from him. 14-8, 3-18. Nice pass by Olakebe to Alex Young.
Little teammates going at it here.
Alex Young left alone. Comes up with the in and out jumper. And Farmer's going to slow things up a little bit. Goes up to Morant, who gets his fingertips on it and gets the block on Farmer. Zarabata can't knock down his three. Great rebound. Alex Young, no. Meach? No, but he's fouled. He'll head to the line. Might have taken one in the eye. No, was just disappointed in himself.
Drains the first free throw.
Timeout by Team Valdez and Coach Al Valdez.
Short break here, and in the action, T from the first game missing was Jelon Kendrick and Roscoe Smith, both sitting out with a sprained ankle. It's been confirmed that they will not play tomorrow night.
Ooh. Was that brought to us by sideline reporter Catherine Camerlingo?
Yes, it was.
Very good stuff, Catherine. Thank you very much.
We're also waiting. Kendall still doesn't have his clearance. There is all sorts of paperwork that has to be filled out for these summer league games. There are waivers, there's permission, release of liability, and things of that nature. Physicals have to be performed. Kendall Smith's, all his paperwork isn't in quite yet. We do expect that soon. Hopefully that gets done quickly, and we'll see him in action tomorrow. Lord knows that Baum Hair Salon could have used him tonight.
He could have.
Even though I don't know what team he will be suiting up with.
Morant misses the free throw. And it's going to be Farmar for the deep three. A little bit long. Rebound, Olakibe. Olakibe pushes. Goes behind the back. Trying to get by Foley. In the lane, a little runner. No good. Rebound. And no. Rebound again.
Third time is a charm.
Three's company for that basket.
Great effort by Kevin.
Long three by Marcus Wally. The brighter of the two Follies. The net works on Lamar Folly. Whip pass, Morant. No, but he is fouled.
Ben's a little bit mad. He only got 2 inches off the ground. Demetrius got much higher, and all he could get was a little bit of elbow on that one.
He ended up getting a lot of elbow on that one because he thought he could have gotten the ball. That's how explosive Morant is, showing he is.
Well, you know, and he's coming off that broken finger. He was just clear to play medically this week.
He looks in great shape, though, Joe. Free throw, good.
Well, unless he was actually expected to do handstands down the court, I'd expect him to be in good shape. A broken finger's not going to stop you too much from having some cardio, T.
And he bangs in both free throws to make the score 21-12.
Was that 8 from each, T, so far? Is that what you have Demetrius Morant down for, T?
Yes.
8 points, 2 3-pointers, and a couple of free throws.
That's correct. And we'll go to the bench here. Oh, shoots free, misses long. Partially maybe tipped by Morant. Bangs in.
Those shouldn't count.
Well, the bank is open on a Tuesday. Great Gentry looks good. Kupetsu played his time at the University of Utah on the foul. Sends Greg Gentry back to the line. Way off on the field. Knots in the second. 24-13. Battling against Ben Carter, kicks it out. Good defense there by Marcus Foley. He is all into Olakibe.
Kevin.
Terrell Evans with his first points, just getting off the bench. He's been a mainstay in this EAT lineup for the last couple of games.
Carter pulling up from about 22 feet.
Lines up a three and knocks it down. Terrell Evans trying to match him. No good. Rebound to net. Net once falling. You can feel it. And he got falling. Raised in a three-pointer. Turnaround by Ben Carter, no good. Rebound by Sinet. Kicks it to Meach. Meach throws it away to Carter. Meach, nobody goes back. And not much the bench could do at that point. It was a 2-on-1.
Meach does not look too happy there, too.
Olakibe with the N1. Something that all Rebels have shown throughout the Summer League action thus far this year is an explosiveness to the rim, Joe.
One of the nice things about this game, T, is there is a little bit of a cushion on the bench. Each squad has a couple extra players. Maybe fatigue won't set in quite as quickly as it did the first game.
That computer will be used for bomb hair.
Sinet on the push. Oh, crafty work by Chris Capet. Who pulls off and knocks down the shot. And all of a sudden, it is 33-18. And Coach Al Valdez does not look pleased. Nice take by Lamar Pauly. Demetrius Moran on the bench right now. Getting a bit of a breather. Terrell Evans with the long pull-up. Knocks down the three. This CAT club really looks tough right now. They look in regular season form.
See, we've seen it before in these Summer League games. No lead is safe.
Lamar Pauly hits another dribble. Tough shot by him.
Kevin.
Here comes Lamar Pauly. Missing long. Rebound by Terrell Evans. Evans pushes. Gets it to Sinet. Throws up a three. Rebound. Greg Gentry on the move. Gentry brings it up. Top of the circle. He's got Olakibe right in front of him. And good defensive pressure by Olakibe. Loses the ball, it'll go out on 28 out. Demetrius Moran checking back in.
Short breather for the big guy.
And Moran, he got out for a few minutes. Coach talked to him. Got him back focused on what he needed to do. Here's Lamar Pauly working on Meach. Throws it in to Ben Carter. Kick out. And a knockdown. Oh, Greer with his first bucket of the game. Chris Capet. Tough shot. He has just been so money tonight. He looks really confident. He's got that shake and bake to him. Long missed three there. Here's Terrell Evans sliding to the rim. And puts it in. Greg Gentry. Oh, Ben Carter wanted that fullback. Didn't get it. Rebound Greer, and he loses it out of bounds. Tonight's action brought to you by Cane's. Raising Cane's. Find your local Raising Cane's near you. Ben Carter chips in a triple. And it keeps Team Valdez right in the game. Alex Young looking to move, working on Ben Carter. Kick up.
What Rebel fans are going to love about Demetrius Morant.
And the crowd erupts.
Look at T. Allen Stinnett. He was excited. He came off the bench for that one. I want to see that highlight. Sure, show me the replay on that one. We're about a... Meach finishes up a 3-point play.
Save on. You may want to check these highlights.
That could be an ESPN top 10er right there, Joe. Carter works on Young. Kicked out. Falling.
I have a feeling that might have the guards looking for Demetrius Morant just a little bit more here on out.
I would hope that another alley-oop would be coming. When you know a guy can finish like that, you want to see it time and time again.
Ben Carter's going to stay away from that whole dunking thing. He might look a little bit foolish, you know, after what Meach did. So he'll just play on the outside and shoot up some threes.
I love Carter's game, though. I thought...
Great steal. Almost.
Good take. That was great. Gentry.
Gutsy take there.
Smooth drive to the rim. Chris Coupette's been the unsung hero. Pull up. Meach, no. Meach fighting with Lamar Foley in there. Lamar does not want to get posterized again. Pets, shake and bake, top the key, good.
See, he played his collegiate ball
At Utah.
at the University of Utah.
And then he transferred before his senior season and played at a Division II school. Lamar Foley with another hoop.
Trying to keep him in there.
Pets misses a wild shot. Not in my career. Oh. Just wanted to get another rebound.
Yeah, wait a
Ledger.
That's just padding your stats a little bit there.
You get a rebound and
Because the one thing that nobody looks at in the summer league is field goal percentage.
No. And the amount of shots, the better. Rabath kicks to... Now, Zara Botham, I'm assuming that is Noah's brother.
Yes, it is. He hit a big shot in the state tournament to give Gorman a state title at the Orleans his senior year.
I remember that shot.
It's a huge shot.
Lamar Foley scored.
That was really the start of Gorman dominating city basketball before Finley Prep came along.
I remember freshman year, his brother hit a big shot at Finley.
Yep. That first year that Gorman and Finley played was truly one of the great basketball games here in the Valley, too.
Unbelievable.
That was second
We got to see future.
second year. The triple overtime.
You're right. We got to see future UNLV star and lottery pick to be Anthony Bennett.
Yep. You know that game. Nigel Williams-Goss was tremendous. Ben Carter was tremendous in that game.
Shabazz played in that game, played pretty well, except when the game was on the line.
Just ran out of gas at the end of that game, Gorman did.
And it still took a three-pointer by a guy who hadn't attempted a shot by Finley all night to win the game.
And his name was?
Kevin Casper.
Wow. The memory.
How could you even forget that?
Good rebound, Terrell Evans. In the corner, Rabonte. And just like the state finals, he knocks down a triple. 55-39, 4 minutes left in the first half. Terrell Evans with the steal. He's got Capets on his right. And he just makes it out and lays it in. Too easy. Got to stop that ball. Greer, too long. Ben Carter can't finish. It's going to be AEIT ball. 3:42 first half. EAT with a comfortable 57-39 lead. They're on pace to score a few points tonight. Morant, a nice turnaround.
A move even that simple and rudimentary.
And Ben Carter
will be very effective because of his length and his jumping ability. It's a difficult to defend shot.
His quick leap will get him over opponents. Despite the rudimentary nature.
I'll use smaller words.
Oh, I was there with you.
I don't want you to have to Google while you're doing the broadcast.
I believe you're the one on the computer as we speak.
I'm checking all the tweets from all the fans directed at us and Desert Rain.
Of our 317 viewers that we currently have. Ben Carter, open look. No good. Chris Capets with the board. Capets goes high.
Had a leak out.
Meach wanted the ball. Capets has been the unsung hero right now. He's played just marvelous. Edge getting fancy with the pass.
The sequence set that up.
Capets shake and bake. They can't guard him, Joe. Capets is the toughest matchup on Team EAT right now.
We got Kevin checking in back into the game for the Rebels
Elite Athletic Training.
EAT. Demetrius Moran checks out with 10 points.
In this athletic training. Alex Young, I think he's won the shot. Alex Young misses a pair. And Lamar Foley up the court. Start your lineup in right now. For both clubs. Except for the Beats. Oh, and the exception of P. Allen Stick. Nice take out. Working against Ben Carter. Nice look by Farmer. Ben Carter will go to the line for a pair. Coach Carter has to wipe his hand off. Sweat's building in this one.
There was a little bit of overflow here in the crowd tonight, too. Leaked over on the other side more than I thought.
Hey, this is what Grant Sawyer Middle School and the Desert Rain Pro City Summer League is all about. It's about big audiences, quality competition, strong broadcasting. And that's what it's about. Has just been.
This game is getting away a little bit, too.
When you can bring a guy like Pet off the bench, you got yourself quite a little team. A little one-on-one play there. Leads to a Marcus Foley triple.
He had a rough catch on it, made the shot a little bit tougher. And as we think the game is getting away, Team Valdez scores 5 straight, cut into the lead a little bit. And a late call.
Well, that's what they do here in the Summer League, Joe, because if they make the shot, they're not going to call it. If they miss it, they'll give it a shot. He was clearly fouled. Foul.
Played on the Tim Gergerish, Howie Lander squad. Howie will give you some stories, G.
Okay. Chris Capet's on the push again. Goes behind the back. Fancy. Throws it away. Ben Carter.
That was just being ugly to me.
A monster dunk from Ben Carter. I think he can dunk just fine, Joe. Even though you're back.
Well, when nobody's near him. I mean, I've been known to do that too.
Right at the buzzer. EAT scores their 72nd point of the night, and they take a 17-point lead into the fight.
Go to the clock so people know how much time until half is over.
Did you turn off the
No.
mic?
All right.
Not really.
Welcome back here in the second half of Desert Rain Game 2, EAT versus Team Valdez. Score 72-55. EAT with the big lead here at the break. Rebel scoring news. Demetrius Moran at the half, 13 points.
2 of those were prettier than the rest.
Well, he started off strong with a couple threes and then went to the dunk form. That made it the highlight of the night. The dunk on Lamar Foley. We'll see if Team Valdez can make a little run at this, or EAT just keeps opening things up. Big week for Running Rebel Hoops this week as Anthony Bennett has been invited to the green room at the draft. And a lot of people are saying right now that the Washington Wizards with the number 2 pick, or number 3 pick, I believe.
I don't think he's going to go quite that high, T.
Are projected to take him. It came out today that the Wizards love him and they want him. So he could go 3rd.
Could drop down to as low as 7.
That's about as low as he'll drop.
I'd love to see him get picked as highly as possible. Fun guy to watch play for the Rebels.
3rd would be the highest ranked, or the highest drafted Rebel since the guy a lot of people compare him to.
Larry Johnson.
Larry Johnson.
Where was J.R. Ryder picked?
4th, I believe.
Okay.
4th or 5th, one of the 2. Alex Young with contact. Can't get the finish, but he'll go to the line. Shoot a couple. The crowd has stayed lively here. I believe I saw the wave a couple times during halftime, which was kind of cool.
It's thinned out a little bit because it's a blowout nature, but people have yet to learn that these games tend to tighten regardless of the score. If this one does not, I wouldn't be surprised to see a dunk fest coming.
Which could be entertaining for our viewers. This free throw there by Alex Young. And Lamar Foley on the push. Gets in the lane, kicks it to Ben Carter, who comes two-handed on top of everybody. Dennon with a little pullback jumper. Knocks that one in. Parmar from deep. Bennett lined up with his dribble. Right now we're at 86.
He's always been a high volume scorer, T.
Yeah, I've always been a big fan of his game.
For Kevin?
Nice drive in the lane and finish at the hoop.
The status of Olakibe is still unknown. He's applied for a waiver.
Ooh, nice pass.
He may be suited up and play for the Rebels this season. The waiver's granted. Even if the waiver is granted, there's a chance he still may redshirt, T. It comes down to the NCAA. Decisions can't be made until they grant or deny the waiver.
Well, the decision of a redshirt could happen prior to the waiver because even if the waiver isn't granted,
the waiver's not granted, it's over.
Well, that's a good point.
So it'd be a lifetime red shirt.
Well, he's wearing a red shirt.
He
right
is
now.
wearing a red shirt.
Meach.
Tough
I
shot.
believe Meach could have been
He was
hacked on the
looking
arm.
for a foul there. Didn't get it.
Meach hasn't been quite as active as I was hoping for him. Up
No,
until
he's a little bit gassed, but when you've been sidelined for a while like that, it can take a little bit of time to get full wind back.
You're right.
Nice follow by PL. And technical, they decided not to call it.
Well, you don't want to slow up the action here at the Desert Rain Summer League. And any technical would do that.
This game is getting away really quick, even with the turnover. 28-point lead, T.
We're going to see a lot of dunks
For
here
EAT.
in the next 14 minutes. And
Looked like international rules were in play on that one.
they were.
Playing around with the ball while it's in the rim.
This year, some Pro-Am leagues are experimenting with that ruling to see how it'll go. And here at Desert Rain, we are one of those. We're experimenting with the international rules.
Well, T, I hate to say it, but he kind of deserves it. And so does Ben.
Things are about to get sloppy here, ladies and gentlemen. We got 14 minutes of playground ball coming. And just started there with two off the backboard passes that never came close.
Meach wanted up to those stats too.
4 rebounds there for Meach.
He went back up quick with it. I think he failed to realize that people aren't going to challenge too many shots when you're near the rim at Desert Rain.
If you want to dunk it, go ahead and dunk it. Oh, tough shot there by Augie. Farmer. The farmer in the
He
down.
took a few too many steps.
He did. It was a classic farmer move, though, with the spin in the lane. Something good was about to happen before he tripped him. Did it? I think he wants the shot. Push off by Lamar Foley. He knew he was in a bad spot. Didn't want the shot.
Oh, the teammate got up a little bit there, T.
He did. He's got hit. He's got hit.
Oh, still hitting the floor, making things happen.
Just diving.
Look at the battle.
This guy.
And that is why EAT has such a sizable lead. They don't give up.
They keep getting that. When you're diving for loose balls up 25 in a summer league game with 13 minutes remaining.
T, I've noticed. I don't know if you've made the same observation. The second games have not been quite as competitive as the first game so far in these first.
Is it the chill in the air from the amazing air conditioning they have here at Grand Sawyer Middle
Maybe they need to turn off the air and let them sweat it out.
I know, I feel more comfortable. And if they're feeling comfortable. Last week's second game was pretty good between EAT and Level 1. Oh, tough shot there by Greg Gentry. As we head down the floor.
Oh, it was missed.
Decided on the 3 rather than the U.
They still got to get used to each other. They are teammates, but they're brand new teammates.
Absolutely. Oh, what a drive by Alex Young. nobody in there to help defend, but it was quite the drive. Lamar Foley kicking to Ben Carter. Carter working the post against Moran. Feels like he can take him.
Alley-oop.
Not the best pass.
A little bit of a
off the mark.
line drive, maybe. Here's another alley-oop. Oh, Foley's finding himself wide up and out as that happened. I think a defender would be sprinting. Quick shot by Meach. Knocks in a jumper on the mid-range. Oh, good hands by Meach too. It was touched by Ben Carter. Carter not pleased by that call. Very disappointed walking up the floor.
See, how many points did we tally for Savon Goodman in that first game?
I believe it was 39. 2 away from his average. Here was the star of the first half, Chris Capet. What's a nice put in. Nice flip by Greer. Or Boston pulls up. A little short. Ooh.
People are trying to make it their own personal highlight reel here.
Which is just fine.
Especially if it's out of hand like this. 74-97 with about 10 minutes remaining.
Farmar pulls up for the deep three. Oh, here we are, 3-on-1. What's going to happen? Good. Big dunk. Joe, I wouldn't be surprised to see 140 put on the board here tonight by E18. That's just showing you what type of talent they have when they have a full roster. And Meach is part of that roster now.
And so, T, after seeing a few games, who do you make a favorite to win the league?
Well, we saw E18 in level 1. They're clearly the 2 best right now. They have the talent. They have the will to win.
Von Salon shorthanded tonight.
Showed me a lot.
They showed a lot. And when they get their 2 players back, they're gonna have to steal a win.
Team Val, they got to get off the schneid. You're right. They got to get that first. Team Valdez's club probably right now.
They don't defend very much.
No defender crossed the 3-point line, Joe.
I'm just looking at the body language, too. It's not pretty.
Ah, gorgeous 3-pointer by Terrell.
I'm looking around, see, I don't even see Demetrius Morant on the bench anywhere. We'll try to get a report.
Well, he's in the game.
He's right there.
He's so long, I can't believe that you do not see him behind the scorer's table.
He was snake-like underneath the scorer's table.
Snuck in on us.
And he couldn't wait to get back in here and throw down a couple more dunks.
I think he saw all the dunks coming up and he wanted to get some of his. The problem is it's guard-driven. And you have no control whether you get the ball or not.
And he could get could find himself open for a little alley-oop. 1 or 2 coming up. Has the team ever gone undefeated or winless in this league?
No, games are way too competitive for that team. Even with the 8-game season, you're not going to see it happen. Not in our lifetime.
That's what
not as balanced as they make these squads.
That's what we love about the Desert Rain. You just never know what's going to get out of it. Oh, Chris, that's just been an animal effort.
Oh, Meach with a hard screen.
Hey. Took lessons from Ogman. Ogman has been showing him
how to throw those elbows.
Screening techniques. Excellent brother pass. Brother to brother.
They have extremely similar builds. Stacy's a little bit shorter, but the build and the leaping ability. And somebody didn't. I think Meach is a little bit frustrated right there. Running down the lane untouched, guy with the ball.
But would not pass he wanted that 3.
He got it. But it makes you not want to run the court.
The only thing on his mind running down there was, I need to get this 3. And he nailed it.
You gonna broadcast for us again, Johnny?
Tomorrow night?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You like this, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a future in broadcasting, you think?
I don't know.
Well, where are you gonna go to college, Johnny? You thought about it much?
I think about it long and hard every day, but it's coming down to either.
You're hearing it live here, folks.
Who's offered scholarships?
It's either coming down to a California school such as Cal Lutheran, or staying home and being a running rebel.
Ooh. Another running rebel in the family we could be seeing. Free tickets to all Rebel athletics, which is never
let me ask you this, Johnny. If you do go to UNLV, are you going to become a member of the Rebellion?
Absolutely. You gotta love the Rebellion. They come up with some crazy stuff. And they're into it 100% of the time. No doubt.
I'm just happy that they didn't waste a ton of money on a mechanical Peyton Reinhardt.
No, that would have been
that
would have been a huge waste.
That would have been.
Mozilla and A Beast was enough. I wonder if they're gonna make a KB mechanical head. Wouldn't be shocked to see that.
I don't know, but
show him doing the act of his trademark swats.
His birch slaps.
Birch slaps. Birch slaps.
It's sad to say, but we're just letting the time pass in this game and trying to get it over with at this point. We don't expect any grand comebacks here. There's no life left in the team Valdez.
There's always tomorrow night for Team Valdez. I believe they're going to come out with an enthused effort. Tomorrow night they're going to play against the Baumhair Salon.
Should be a decent matchup.
Well, with only 5 guys out there, Beach. With only 5 guys tomorrow night for the hair salon, I think Valdez could finally pick up a victory. And push forward.
We got an alley-oop coming. Nope.
Almost.
It was attempted, but the pass was
not there. There's the alley-oop. Well, folks, it's pretty much street ball at this point.
Oh, great brotherly passing. Two people didn't cross half court, and neither one of them could come up with a pass.
it's a turnover they can afford.
With 5 minutes remaining, 117-93. The comeback is always possible, though. Here,
He's running the floor hard. He's thinking he's going to get a look.
Great decision by Greer to kick it out on the double team. Ben Carter with no one around him. The reason he dunks with two hands.
Bench over at EAT is getting a little enthused from that.
Well, P. Allen's always been a very emotional player. Meach by himself.
That was a little too tall for even Meach. He's holding his sides, see. He is not in the greatest shape right now.
Well, Evans with another nice dunk.
Yeah, look at Meach going down. A little bit winded there, T.
But he wants to finish his game. He said in the pregame, there's nothing more that I want to do than to start and conclude this regular season game here at Grand
Well,
Prix.
I have a feeling that the officials aren't going to let this one maybe finish.
They're not running up and down very hard themselves. Oh, what hands by Sarabata. 29-point game right now.
Lost my wallet.
Layup good by Greer.
Long shot from like this.
Oh. Blocked there by Demetrius Perez.
.120 left. 132-99.
Marcus Foley.
T, your prediction may be right. This game may go to 140.
I had a feeling 140 was the barometer.
That just brought them 5 points closer.
Well, Lekape's just been feeling it the second half. Meach with another dunk. 137-103.
3 away. Team Valdez is just going to let Team EAT finish this one out in style. Solid dunk by Lekape.
And they're running into the game with 21 seconds left. Unbelievable decision here by the refs.
Smart move. Everybody's winded, and as you can see, there was no hope for Team Valdez to come back.
Tomorrow night, Team Valdez will go against Mom Hair Salon in the battle for 3rd and 4th place in the league.
Should be even more of an exciting matchup with the lineup they have.
Should be an amazing matchup tomorrow night. It's fun.
We're going to conclude this broadcast. It's amazing that we still have 288 viewers online to watch the end of that.
Thank you all. And EAT will be battling tomorrow night against Level 1 Athletics.
Can't
in
wait
a battle
for that game.
for 1st and 2nd place.
Fantastic.
So we'll get you some stats tomorrow, and we will see you tomorrow night, 6:30 p.m., 9:30 Eastern. Thank you for joining us.
Signing off.